And a very warm one out there this morning, mid to upper 70s to start the day. 75 now in Killeen, 74 in Temple. Waco's at 79, 78 currently in Bryan College Station. It's that combination of the heat and eventually the humidity that could lead to feel-like numbers reaching dangerous levels this afternoon, exceeding 105 to 107. So as a result, along and east of I-35, we do have a heat advisory in effect once again. Everyone need to be taking those heat precautions. Be sure to drink plenty of water. Try to limit that time outside if you can. If you do it, to be out in the heat of the day. Frequent breaks in the shade. Expect another sunny and warm one, though. Mid-90s by noon, upper 90s this afternoon to near triple digits, and feel-like numbers again could exceed 105 as we climb to 100 in Waco today and in Killeen. 99 in Temple, 98 in Bryan College Station. Should normally be at 95. The record, by the way, 104 in 1990. Not going to see that here by any means. And we'll be in the 70s later on tonight. Keep in mind those feel-like numbers again could exceed 105 to 107. Still keeping a close eye on Beryl. It is a Category 4 storm as it's approaching Jamaica here. There's the island of Jamaica. It is about 200 miles offshore right now. Moving towards Jamaica, will likely make a landfall as a Category 4 hurricane later on today, or stay just south of the island. And then the forecast gets a little tricky. We're pretty certain it's going to go into the Yucatan Peninsula by the time we get into Friday, but then it should reemerge out over the Gulf, likely re-strengthening to a hurricane. And notice how big that cone of air is, stretching from Matagorda Bay all the way down to Tampico. That will be something to watch closely because depending on where this storm makes landfall, could have a big impact on our forecast. If it stays in Mexico, well, that means small rain chances for central Texas later on next week. However, if it starts to track more to the north, it could stay over water longer. That could mean a stronger storm, likely making a landfall as a hurricane on the Texas coast. And if it does that, flooding rainfall will be possible next week. So we'll be watching how those models shift here over the next few days and how this storm interacts with the island of Jamaica as well as the mountains of the Yucatan Peninsula to see if that causes any issues with it. It'll have a big impact on the forecast. Regardless, as high pressure goes away this weekend, we'll see rain chances come back Friday and Saturday. About a 30 to 40% chance of rain. And then next week all hinges on what Beryl does. If it moves towards us, we could see those rain chances really go up. And that's why you see that big spread in those rain totals in those boxes up there, with anywhere from an inch over the next week to 4 inches over the next week if Beryl starts to make its way towards us. 100 coming up for today and tomorrow, 97 for Friday. I'll leave a 40% chance of rain Friday and Saturday in place. And then next week, I do have temperatures cooling down. It all depends on where Beryl goes. Those rain chances could go up in a big way. I'm not confident enough to bring them up as of right now. Upper 90s coming up here through Friday in the Brazos Valley, low to mid 90s next week.
I'm John Matarese. Driving is expensive.